Hello, Dekel.
Hi.
Welcome to Superbooth again.
Thank you.
It's always great seeing you guys here. VoicAs, and who I've learnt today, I've been calling VoicAs for the past 4 or 5 years, so I'm sorry about that.
So it's VoicAs.
So today you're showing off the Deskpressor, which is kind of, as I understand it, it's your LEDpresser module, which I love. I use on pretty much every single demo that I do. It's brilliant. And you've kind of put it into this, but you've done some extra things with it.
Yeah. The fact that the LEDpresser is just really, really small part inside the new one. So the new one is stereo compressor, and it's fully analog path, but digital controlled, and with load with many, many features. So at the beginning, let's go through the basic stuff of it, which is we have 2 cores inside. One is the VCA, and the other one is diode, which is the LEDpresser you mentioned. And we have feedback and feedforward.
On a compressor?
You can switch between, you can switch between them.
Why would you need feedback on a compressor?
It's behave completely different.
Oh.
Feedforward means the envelope detector circuit work on the input signal, but the feedback means that after the sound got compressed, then it's got into the detector circuit.
Okay.
So it's behave much different. The feedforward is like more punchy and more snappy.
Okay.
The feedback is more round and lushy.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And beside that, we have a built-in EQ, low EQ and high EQ, which is shelf EQ, basically. They have some special characteristics to the sound.
And does the EQ come before or after the compressor?
After.
Right.
The path is like the compressor, the drive, and then the EQ.
Okay.
Okay, so you can increase the low frequencies. You can reduce them.
I'll turn this up a little bit.
Same for the high frequencies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm really hearing the compression on this as well. It's really slamming
Yeah,
right now.
exactly. And we have built-in overdrive, which can bypass by tap on it. And can be really get angry.
Yeah, right.
Depends on the input gain, of course.
Okay.
Beside that, we have the sidechain filter, but it's not like a traditional filter like in other compressor, which is basically just an high-pass filter.
Okay.
Here, the user will have. It's not implemented yet because that's the beta version. But when user can set, if you see there is 6 positions here, it's like 6 presets for the sidechain filter itself. I mean, the user will have the ability to set the range of the frequency you want to dig in to sample, which is that way, yeah. It will like an EQ with the low and high cuts basically.
Yeah.
And then you can set the high point and the mid and the low point.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it can be kind of band pass on the 2 kHz if you want to catch only the snare or something.
Yeah. So you can really focus in on part of the sound.
Exactly.
Right. Nice.
And beside that, it has a built-in headphones amplifier.
Okay.
External sidechain. Okay.
Yep.
Input. And USB-C.
And stereo in and out.
Yeah, of
Analog,
course.
yeah,
And
of course.
full balance, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
And
full balance because we aim this compressor to the live show market. That's why it's a live performance compressor. And
the USB-C, what does that allow you to do?
basically, you can upgrade the software, of course.
Yeah.
And after the launch, we're going to work on the VST plugin, so we can control that.
Okay.
And because it supports Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, the device, we're gonna implement iPad version. So as I mentioned, it's you can use that also in live performance. So when you go to a live show, you need to do like sound check, and you do it in the middle of the dance floor.
Yeah.
But the compressor is stay on the stage. So
Yeah.
that's how you can go
Yeah.
into the dance floor with the iPad,
Lovely.
tune in everything, and it's ready. Beside that, as I mentioned, there is a preset menu. You can recall, create, delete, whatever you want.
Great.
Um,
So you could have a different setting per song.
yeah. And there is some settings, because it's kind of slim right now. So the LED brightness and the CV smooth.
Yeah.
And
This is a lovely display. So you can see the input, the output, the gain reduction going on.
yeah, currently the in and out is not calibrated, so it just barely show the real value. But yeah, that's the basic.
Lovely.
And one more cool feature,
Yeah.
you can control the curves of the
Oh.
civil. Okay. And beside that, because it's again for live show, if you have set up like a drum machine, synthesizers, and everything on the stage, and you suddenly hit on some sound that cut the mix, they all be in other compressor or limiter, the all mix will go down.
That's
And
right.
you don't want that. On live show, you want that the kick and bass always hit.
Yeah.
So that's how you hit the function and just limit the gain reduction.
Okay.
Which means we actually block the compressor from reduce more than 30 dB
Right.
or 10 dB.
Yeah.
In that way, you can be sure that your mix always hit and doesn't get compressed down, which is the most nightmare of any DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great.
And the most cool thing, I think, is that on the website, when it's be on here, this device, we're gonna add some request box into the website, and user can request for features.
Yeah.
And once in a quarter, we're gonna do like a vote, and the most top features will get into the next version.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So.
Brilliant.
Yep, very excited about this one.
And when do we think it's likely to be ready?
We hope for the next 3-4 months,
Yeah.
the basic version, which is the it will be with nice features, but the VST and the iPad will take a bit more time.
Sure. And do we know roughly a cost?
We aim for $700.
Wow. Okay.
That will give.
Yeah. And when the VST comes out, will that be free for users to get, or will it be an upgrade?
Free.
Yeah.
The app and the VST will be free because
Yeah.
it goes with the device, of course.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, it sounds great. I mean, it's absolutely slamming right now.
Yeah, it's
I love
very
it.
snappy. It can be
Yeah.
very gentle.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Everything will be tweakable. I mean, for now, example, the EQ is like going step by 1 dB.
Yeah.
The user can make it do like much aggressive, like
Yeah.
the mix.
Yeah.
And by it, the function, you can break it like tune.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much for giving us the demo today.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.